Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? Destination DeFi is back to business. All right, let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destination DeFi. Thank you. And I am joined by my special guest, DECANECT here. This is part 2 of a 2-part series. And I was blown away the first time you guys came on, man, because I've never seen anything like this project. And shout out to all the influencers that have joined forces with you guys, man. I can tell that this is a project that they're genuinely interested in. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Definitely not something manufactured or put together just by money. This is genuinely a project that they enjoy. Actually, I saw a short today from Adam Shelton. So shout out to Adam. But how you doing today, man?
Good. But you just gave me a great idea. Watch, man. Since you did the auto tunes, and that sounded really good, man. To be honest, did you?
I mean, that wasn't auto tune. That was me.
What? Get out of here, man. Look, man. I love music. I actually do it as a hobby. So look, here's a song that I did. Here's a song I did for another community token, but it actually went bad. But either way, I was supportive.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So, yeah, afterwards, I sent it in the private. Oh, it's in the private chat, right?
Yeah, I have it in the shoot, man. Me and you are in several different chats together. So
yeah, on the YouTube it just says private chat. I'm never
okay. Let's see what you got here.
But yeah, you could listen. I used auto tunes too, so
I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out. I can't. I wish I could play it on here, but you probably don't want me to do that, man.
I don't care. I don't care.
Your holders will be like, I don't know about that. But you guys, man, I've been watching the chart, man. You guys, it's nice and healthy, man. It's nothing no drastic moves, no panics. I definitely, you guys have been pretty steady, man.
We had that 1.5e sales slip up.
Yeah,
but bad apple got in early.
That comes with the territory, man.
Yeah, but just one, not that bad.
Right, exactly. So just to give our audience a little bit more information, can you I mean, we did this in part 1, but let's run down what exactly DECANECT is for anybody who may not know.
Okay, so yeah, the fun part, right?
I try to stray away from the traditional shit as much as possible, but I have to do it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so it's an educational platform. It's all about what we have now is an educational platform, and the reason why I'm a little bit sleepless is because we're expanding a little bit further now. As far as it's also educational, but at the same time, it's more about connecting people and allowing them to do different types of do your own research. A segment. That's what we're doing right now. So we're all about education, different ways to do it, gamify it, and make it as simple as possible, for people. At the same time, we reward people for every event that we do or progress that they do on the platform itself.
Right.
So it's a learn to earn platform, and that's all we are. We just take anything that we can think of, make it fun and educating, and I think this is the best time to do it. Since the market is kind of stable, down.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's low, but it's stable.
Man, it's better. You know what the worst thing is? When it's high and it's stable, then you know what's coming.
You know what? I gotta give you a duck hunt for that one, bro, because that makes so much sense. That is big fact. Hold on 1 second. Let me get to this real quick. Hey, shout out to Trey, my moderator. Everybody, 2-drink minimum. Make sure you tip the mods. Let's see. Welcome to Destination DeFi. Yes, please smash that like button and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. So you guys are updated on a consistent basis, and you know exactly when I'm going live, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely don't want to miss what I have coming down the pipeline. Matter of fact, let me do this correctly. So make sure you definitely hit that notification bell. So check this out. We were supposed to do this a couple days ago. This part 2, but you guys said that you were expanding and have an announcement. You wanted to make sure this announcement was ready. So do you guys have an exclusive for us today, or do you want to wait till the end of this, or do you want to do it now?
I think it's better. Come on, man. You know how last time how we did it. It was just kind of free. Yeah. You know, it wasn't really. You know, just like a friend calling a friend. You know,
boom.
So that's the best way.
Boom shakalaka.
Okay, hit us. Yeah. All right. So what do we got coming up?
So I'm not sure. Can I share the screen on here, or
you sure can? You sure can. Yeah.
I'll press it. If I leave, I'm sorry. I'm pressing the share screen, but I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Okay, so I'll press it.
Hey, you know what? It happens. Like some people actually have to leave and come back in, and then do it. It's weird.
Okay, so,
StreamYard has.
It's easiest to zoom on.
Yeah, StreamYard has a mind of its own sometimes. I'm telling you. Anybody that uses StreamYard, they understand exactly what I'm talking about. It's crazy.
Oh, there we go. I got it. Oh man.
Okay, here we go. Success, everyone. Success, everyone. Make some noise.
Yes. Crazy, man. Okay, so this started out as something. We just wanted to create something to make AMAs, Twitter Spaces, and what we're doing actually right now, trying to make this more engaging, right? So actually, let's use this, right? So right now, if we had people, like if we were ready for it, you know, it's still not fully functioning yet. It's going to be by Thursday, which is the first event that we're going to hold with this. It's a very simple web app. It's designed to get people who listen to engage a little bit more and to be kind of forced to stay there from the first minute to the last minute, because we've experienced ourselves, you know, a few times where we're maybe last in line to speak, and, you know, and we lose listeners by that time, you know, so and at the same time, it's all set up for 1 minute, right? So you cannot do longer than 1 minute. It's just a 1 minute pitch. So a project would simply go on here, they would sign up. So let's do like DECANECT, Twitter username. I'm not gonna put the real ones in here, but so it will be like that. Then you would just have to enter your information for contact. So Telegram, let's say, and let's say Thomas, if that was my real contact. But and then you create a question, right? So you being the project, right? So you know what you're going to be covering during 1 minute. Maybe you know the best, you know, where you want listeners to focus on. So as far as DECANECT, since we're educational, maybe we want them to look on our platform itself. So we kind of want to make sure that the question that we have is going to force them to look into it, you know? So, you know, so maybe we generate new users, you know, this way. And when they enter, they'll be like, wow, you know, maybe 10% of them, we actually have a 10% sustainable rate at the moment from users that sign up and the users that continue to, you know, continue to be involved. We have a few hundred users, but out of them, about 150 are always active on there, right? On the platform. So our platform is more active than the Telegram, man. But so
yo, you know, it's so interesting, man. I'm noticing a trend that seems to be happening in this space, man. With the amount of Telegram groups and projects that people are, you know, diversified in, it's like Telegram. You know, it's like Telegram has a weird spurts in action, like like certain parts of the day where it's like, yeah, everybody's in there active. Everybody's like, how you doing? Oh, and then all of a sudden you're
yeah. They ask you how you doing, and I answer back, and they never reply.
What? Yeah, I know the feeling, man.
So yeah, so this would be the next steps. I'll just do it really quickly. How many lessons does DECANECT have, right?
Right.
So have. So there we go. And now we go to a question. It just informs you a little bit more. You could watch a little video of how the questions, this is the video I did today. You can watch a little introduction on how to do it. But either way, let's just say I honestly don't know how many we have. I'm pretty sure it's over 50 though. So
okay. I think you were talking to me about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went a little bit further. It was supposed to be just something, a voting application,
right.
So whenever we're holding a Twitter space, people who listen in, they could vote. But then we kind of decided that it needs to be a quiz. It needs to be more engaging, So,
I got you.
We went, and this is, but yeah. So once we have all the questions, you simply click on the one that's correct. Then the information pops up. You say everything is fine. There we go. Success. That's it. That's all it takes to register a project, right? So once you're registered, you could go to the listings and you will see. Okay, so we have DECANECT yet to be confirmed, right? Since I'm an admin, let's say I spoke to the person already. I confirmed that it's not somebody spamming us. It's actually somebody interested. So I'll just go ahead and click confirm. There you go, confirm. So we have 2 projects, and then we will be able to go to vote, right? So this is where everything happens. This is where you could open. Oh, see, I think I've done something here wrong, but I think I have one open because I'm still testing it out. But it's supposed to open up, and there's going to be a question on there with multiple choice answers. Maybe it's good that I don't open it because they actually provided real questions.
Yeah. You don't want to do that just
yet. So and as you answer, you'll get you'll get points for the right one. You'll get deducted for the wrong one, and at the end, 10 users get rewarded. So it's a 1-hour event, about a maximum 20 projects presenting, and whoever gets the best scores, they receive $50 each for this one that's coming up. That's it.
Cool. That's cool, man. Hey, make some noise for that. Hey, you know what? I think I might need to talk to the host about this. And maybe we collab, man. We're doing right now. We're building escape rooms in the metaverse.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Escape room.
Escape room. Yeah.
And you guys are just, because metaverse seems so difficult, So
no, man. We got the cheat code, bro. We got
you get the cheat code.
We got the cheat code. We got the cliff notes. No, I'm playing. We have some individuals that are very, very talented in designing things like this. One of our in-house team members, architect, he does. I don't know if you've ever seen our NFTs, man. It's something different. It's just, what it is. What we got to do is when you have a project that is far beyond this current degenerate casino. When you have something bigger than that's gonna last long, and it's going to I guess you could say outgrow what we're in this current time that we're in, and the individuals that are in this space with us, you got to start thinking outside the box, man. And so we've linked up with some very special individuals that
metaverse would be perfect, especially if you guys could create like classrooms in there or like auditoriums. That'd be cool.
That could happen. That could happen, man. I mean, the sky's the limit, bro. Right now we're just dealing with. You're not oblivious to what's going on out here. You see this every day. A token gets made every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And and it's funny because some of these projects, I don't even call them projects. I just call them just pump and dumps. Like, some of these things are just being made by the same crews over and over again. So. Yeah, and honestly, it's just simple logic at this point. The biggest one, the one with the deepest pockets and the fastest gas, is the fastest one out too. So it just is what it is, man. So we don't look too much at price action. I don't pay too much attention to it right now. I mean, obviously, if you're looking at this crypto space that we're in. And not comparing it to what's going on out there in the real world, then you're just absolutely delusional.
Yeah, man. Yeah. The charts right now really don't make sense, right? Because what's gonna happen, right? I mean, eventually, a lot of these cryptos, most likely, they will not ever go back up to where they used to be, right? Mm-hmm. We've actually seen it. The last bull run, some of the cryptos never reached their 2018 all-time high. So
that's a fact. That's a
You know,
fact.
so it's already shown. So it's really no point in paying attention to the chart. I would think. I would think. It's
Oh,
just better.
I don't sweat it. And then the good thing about this bear market is that you get to squeeze all the deep out. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You get to
Yes.
squeeze them out. They'll exit on their own. You know what I mean? They're right now when they don't see all green, they're in the pressure cooker. They're leaving.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what, man.
They're
That's why
not
it's
having,
never.
yeah, they can't. They don't have the patience to wait on what we got going on. So I'm like, as I said, I'm not buying anything. I'm just chilling. We've already figured out our floor at Jigsaw. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm holding, the host is holding, Bricks is holding. Like we got a nice floor and it's staying there. We're still above launch price, which is more than I can say for most.
Yes.
And we're good. You know what I mean? Shoot. And hold on, you know who else is holding too? Believe it or not, this guy right here. Give it up for Omar, everybody. Hey, that's my guy from Sky Token. And Sky Token relaunch is going to be happening very soon. Hey, Omar, I think we gotta. That's another person that's he's in compliance. So he's a compliance specialist. So that's definitely Oh yeah. So it's time to transition from this degenerate casino to the real world. That's the man. This is the man to talk to.
Nice.
Fact. That's a fact. Thank you, Omar. I appreciate that, man. Oh, I forgot to do it. This is what I do when I get super chat. I'm rich. Appreciate that, my guy. And let's see. Oh, shout out to Simon. Hey, how's everyone? We're doing good, Simon. How are you, my good man? Oh, Simon typed it twice. All right. All right, we saw you the first time, Simon. All right, shout out to Brett. Have no fear. Shut up, Brett. Shout out to Brett. Yeah, so you know, I look at it like this, man. Just this is a builder's market, and the goal is to go out there. Because if we're just stuck and the use case is only as good as this space, you're gonna die. You're not gonna last. So yeah, so we teamed up with Jason Sario, who builds metaverses, and we got something coming for you guys. Hopefully by Halloween.
That's nice, man. That's fast.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, man. Whatever you guys want to do, maybe he would like to come in there, and you guys maybe would like to look. This thing that we're doing on Thursday is with Journey, Adam Shelton, with Believes in Crypto Harvest. They're going to be the ones hosting it, and the team is going to be in the background just watching the quiz and make sure that the people are engaging and stuff like that, right? So there's going to be 8 of us, running the whole thing. so if you guys would like to come in there, you are more than welcome to come in there and share a little bit about either Jigsaw or either the metaverse that you're building, anything you want, and we would be very happy. I mean, look, the thing is, it's free marketing. First of all, to dozens of listeners.
Can't go wrong with free 99.
It doesn't cost anything, and nothing at all. And especially we know with Journey and Adam and Believes in Harvest, they're.
Are you talking about Rodney?
Yeah, Rodney. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Rodney, man. Okay.
Yeah, because we kind of share the same vision, all of us. That's why we're very picky, I guess, with whom we're gonna work with. It's not the other way around with us.
Smart
other projects just pay anybody, right? Just to we
they pay for it. It's kind of like. All right, I use this comparison often, man. It's kind of like you got Toyota and you got Lexus, man. Essentially, it's the same freaking vehicle, but it's the emblem. It's the emblem that you're paying for. You know what I mean? That's the price difference, But but I get it.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at more like about what like Rodney, for example, he's very into education and being honest and simply being honest about what's going on.
Oh, right. Rodney has been, I don't know Rodney, but I feel like I owe Rodney an apology, man, because I used to be like, I don't like this dude, but I'm gonna tell you, some of the shit that this man has said that was gonna come to fruition has actually happened.
Man, so many people are saying that now. So many people are saying, "Man, I'm so sorry." Like, what? We have a team member that's all the team, and he said the same thing you said. He's like, about 8 months ago, I was in it, and I hated you, But
Yeah.
now
It's
I was
true,
like, I should
man.
have kissed you on your head, for telling me what's gonna happen.
Yo, I'm telling you, I gotta give it up to Rodney, man. Rodney saw it. He saw it a mile away. There's a couple people I feel like that about. It's Rodney. I still can't stand him, but he was right. Slim Jesus. There was a couple people. There was a few people, man, that called, and you know exactly what I'm talking about too. They called it. They saw it a mile away, and I was like, "That's fun." No, it was true. It was facts. That's what. Hey, give it up for Rodney, everybody. Yo, man.
So this is the whole goal. On Thursday, it's not about just like pitching AMAs and stuff like that. It's more about learning about new projects, right, and taking it a step further. We're not gonna end it there after the AMA. This is why we're doing them at least 2 weeks apart, so that way we could look into every single project that came in, and we could all actually start creating content for them, for the ones that receive the most votes, to list them on our utility that we're working on, which is DecaBlock, which is simply what you've seen now. Is simply allows you to lock everything within NFT. You could create giveaways. You could list your project, and then we'll create the videos, like me, Journey, or Adam, Bleaves, whoever. One of the team members will create a 1-minute video of how we engage with your utility, and allow people to kind of, just like, I think I said it on Crypto World AMA onto Twitter. That's exactly what we're doing. So this is just a little step before that, to make sure that we have projects that are listed on there.
You know what, man? I gotta give you a round of applause for that, man. Now I know. Hold on, let me see. The NFT is key. Yeah. I'm a bit. I wasn't an NFT guy until I got involved in the marketing for Jigsaw, and then I started seeing what the possibilities were with NFTs, and I'm like, this shit is endless. Like, you can do anything. Like, you know what I mean?
NFTs are very good at verifying identity. They're so good at that. They're perfect for that.
You know what? I just had a light bulb hit. We're gonna talk after the show, but there's something I want to do with Jigsaw and all of the projects that we typically support. Like Heroes, PLNT, Pocket Cows, like all these things. I want to do a series. I'm gonna talk to the host about it, and I'm gonna see if you're down for it. But I must let you know. I know we've discussed this before, but gotta let everybody know that I'm broke as hell. All right, and when you're broke, bills still keep coming. So I hate to do this to you guys. This is an awesome conversation, so I hate to interrupt it in the middle, but we'll be right back after these messages, folks. Don't go anywhere.
After my degen play, I was in a lot of pain. It was absolutely unbearable. The doctor said there was no serious damage and gave me a new kind of crypto, Heroes Token.
It worked great, and you know what else? For my tough degen urges, the in-token staking and reflections brought me back to earth. I even suggested it to a friend, but they were allergic to ETH tokens. Of course, I suggested the Heroes new formula, which is a special BNB blend. So whether you choose the original or the new formula, Heroes Token will ease your pain.
Heroes Token. Little, unique, different.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey man, you know I need a DECANECT commercial.
Oh yeah, I know, man.
How's that coming along?
I think I'm gonna have to restart again. I just saw Heroes commercial just now.
Yo, Scott, and you know, Scott's got to redo his too because Heroes now they've eliminated the in-token staking, and now they've actually gone through Brew Labs for their staking platform, using their staking platform.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we had we have our Saturday night, talent shows and all kind of shenanigans. And so Scott was in there, and when he mentioned it, I said, good and well, you got to get me a new commercial now. He's like, yeah, I got to redo that thing, man. So
good one, man. I never seen that. That was a good one.
Yeah. It was like a medication that was sometime in the late 80s, early 90s, and he just mimicked that one. I forgot what it was, but it was pretty good, man.
It was so creative, dude. How he says it, allergic to Ethereum. So we have
right. He said a special BNB blend. Yeah. But it's funny because it's so perfect for the climate that we're in now. It's like after my degen play.
Yeah.
It just makes so much sense. Hey, shout out to Mr. Fang, man. Mr. Fang is a very active member in the JIGSAW Telegram. So shout out to him.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So how do you feel about like projects now? You remember like I would say, shoot, man, probably like 6 to 8 months ago, man, it was all this project over here, this project over there. If you're not aligned with this one, you're against this. It was a mess. But I'm noticing a lot of collaborations happening in the space, and I think that's a good thing. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I would think being alone is never the best way to go. So I guess what I think happened if certain community. Now, how do I say this without being offensive?
No. Let it fly. Let it fly, man.
Not to you, but just in case somebody listens later on.
Who cares? Let it fly, man. Hey, fire off.
Yeah, because we're upcoming stars, like both of you and me and everybody. So people are gonna watch this later on. So gotta be careful. People
know me for being just me on myself anyway. I have no filters. So I'll go into Twitter space and raise hell. but
I think what happened before, right? If there was still a 5 billion market cap token somewhere, among memes, I think it would still be the same. But the thing is that even those 1 billion, 2 billion tokens, they're already at 200, 100 million. They're basically like leveling out. There's equality again, So maybe they figured, everybody, there's really no shark anymore. There's no big shark anymore in the water trying to kill everybody.
Right. The great white is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, because now it only takes maybe 20,000 market cap, $100,000 market cap tokens, right, to be equal to this big giant that one used to be, So it's really, I think it's fear, that they're like, oh wow, I mean, we could crash. So on these smaller guys like us, for example, right? We're like, yeah, man, this is why we're uniting.
Yeah, have to, man. It's like. That was the last big boy on the block, man. You know, that was the last one. We haven't seen anything like it since. I mean, unless you want to like, kind of even then, even compared to them, I mean, they're very small compared to that last giant.
Gotta be smart, man. It can't be greed. I guess every crypto is gonna crash, sometime, right? But I guess it depends on how prepared the team is, right,
Hmm.
to make sure that they bring it back up. So
Yeah.
yeah, as long as nobody's greedy and takes, the
And that,
profit, you know,
yeah, right.
gotta
Yeah.
be,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, people telling people what to do with their money is just it's nonsensical. So when people are like sell respectfully, like the person who's never seen that kind of money is not going to hesitate to snatch it out. You know what I mean? It's just
yeah,
what it is. Like, you know what I think? You know what I think happened to the crypto space that I think was the worst thing is when people saw other individuals, saw average individuals becoming multimillionaires in this last bull run, and but don't really realize that how long these people had to hold in order to get there. So they just see they just hear the success story, but don't understand like the restraint that it took and the amount of you know I guess you could say the amount of belief that it took for them to hold these tokens and wait. Like
yes, yes,
waiting is not a thing right now, and everybody's like, look, I got a water bill due. Like, I'm in it. Hell no, I'm not sticking around with this. But
yeah.
I mean, that's why I think these pumping these goofy live new pairs keep coming out every 15 minutes because it's like it's a cash grab, but for some, but a detriment to others. You
Yeah,
know.
right now I don't think anybody else other than the teams actually make money, from tokens because not saying. I mean, what I'm saying is not the teams because we're the team, but the ones that you see, like doing like launching right now, right? It just makes
Hmm.
no sense. It at all makes no sense. Three
Right.
weeks ago, we could have probably waited a little bit longer, but yeah, man, it's I don't think it's really, to be honest, I would tell everybody to wait, to be honest, not to just to kind of take the time to learn a little bit more.
I mean, I know some. I have some individuals, that are close to me that have gambling addictions.
Oh yeah, but as
But
long as you know that's what you're doing, it's fine,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
As long as
yeah.
you're not that person that wants to be like his best friend who became a millionaire from Shiba,
Right,
as long
right.
as you know this is not happening, it's fine.
No, yeah. If it's not happening with Takashi Cobra Kai, Inu, it's not gonna happen, man. Like,
It could happen in a year. I truly believe, for example, I really stopped paying attention to any other projects about 6 months ago.
hmm
It should, the last one was Goat.
go.
That
Oh,
was
damn.
that was
Hold
the
on,
last one that, like,
hold
oh
on.
man.
Oh
But
shit. Hold on. Let's give it a moment. I got a button for that one. uh,
yeah, but that was the last straw. I just stopped really looking at it. I figured right now it's better to, like you said, like, unite with people, just kind of start collaborating, try to share different ideas, try to
mhm.
fulfill them together, something like that. But I'm not really much. I'm not interested in much more than trying to build something, because I just lost trust in everybody else.
Yeah. In order to last, man, you gotta make sure that you have something that can be utilized outside of this space we're in. I keep saying it over and over again. I had to yell at a couple people about this because they're like, "No, we're gonna go get this person." I'm like, "Are you high? Like that's not gonna help, right?" I literally saw there's a very popular influencer. I literally saw a project pay this fool an obscene amount of money. And then I was waiting for the video to come out. I watched it on YouTube, and then I'm looking at the chart on the other screen, and I'm just like, this did absolutely nothing.
Oh yeah, man.
Like you
It's
guys
not good.
spent all this money in the marketing wallet for this, and it did absolutely nothing.
You are so right. This is exactly what's going on. It's pointless. Right? See what we're doing. What we're doing is we're right now. What me and you are doing, right? You're helping maybe viewers to get to know the team behind DECANECT, like maybe a little bit. But that's all we're doing. Is we're building trust fundamentals, right? At the same time, the people that we are working with, they're not so much for promotion. They're more for providing content for us to continue, for us to actually build. We're building fundamentals. That's it. That's all we're doing. And by doing these AMAs, all we want is for our name to continue to be out there on YouTube, on Twitter, but we're not expecting anything from this.
I mean, but you gotta, the goal is to just stay visible. There's not one, even though our chart, it's been, screwed up and down, left and right at Jigsaw. Like, there's no place, there's not too many corners that you won't see us in this space. Like, we're pretty much everywhere, and very annoying at that. So it just is what it is, man. Like, I mean, shoot, between Jigsaw, I mean, I also do some marketing for Pocket Cows NFT. Like, if these people really knew how good these projects were, like, they would. I mean, you have your loyal holders that are have parked their dollars here and know what's going to come down the pipeline in the next year or two. But then you have other people that are just playing with projects like ours, like it's part of the degen world. And this was gonna happen. We're gonna accelerate to a whole. The trajectory is gonna be unmatched, and now you're gonna have to rush back in to buy back in at a higher price. And then when you should have just sat your ass down and chilled,
What's a perfect example is I remember Klee was a perfect example. Klee's actually Paul. He's Lithuanian like me, and he's from the same city that I'm from. So I really trust that project, right? So when it launched, it was just crazy. It just went up, just blew up, right? So then
I remember.
I waited, and I remember I looked at it a few months. I think it was last year actually. I think it was last year during last year summertime. I looked at it and it was about 400,000 market cap, man. Like, and it was just literally about 200 or something, or 150 before that, And the thing is, what happened next? They reached an all-time high, during the next run. But that's because they didn't give up. They did exactly what you're saying. Jigsaw is all over, the place. Everybody. This is the thing. Like those, like Klee, Shiba was way before that, a more original one. I think this is the reason why they're surviving, is because they're continuing to build. They're ignoring the chart and they're simply just continuing.
Yeah, I kind of want to I've been expressing this to the host, for the longest. I said, bro, this is not people. The general consensus of Jigsaw is that it's too complicated of a project, and to me, I use my brain every day, so maybe it's not complicated to me, but some people find it to be find that there's too much going on with the project, and I'm like, how is it? I don't think it's complicated, but I just have
maybe it's better that you did nothing,
That boom, there you go. And even when you give them simplified projects, like, they don't appreciate that either. They can't help but screw that one over. So it's like, I told them we need to go out there and get some money, bro. I said this space ain't it. You got to think it's what it used to be. It was like over $2 trillion in crypto. Now it's less than $1 trillion. Like it's just recycled dollars over and over again. Like if you knew the amount of people that I speak to that are just like, oh, DeFi, they're like, man, I'll stick to Coinbase. Like, they're not having it. They're not playing with us over here, bro. Because to them it's way, it's too big of a risk. You know what I mean? It's too much scams and schemes, and you just copy and paste the contract. And you can launch. Shoot, we can launch, like, literally. You and I can launch a token right now.
I actually just launched two.
See what I'm saying? You and I can literally sit here on live on this stream and launch a token right now. And as long as we got bot protection in the Telegram, from Crypto X, we'll be all right. You know, but it just is what it is, man. These are the times that we're dealing with, folks. So, you know, it's not financial. Hold on, let me make sure I'm clear on this. This is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. But I would say just park your dollars in good projects that are working, and just wait.
Yeah, keep an eye on it. That's the thing. It's better. It's really a good time to try out different utilities. I was gonna ask, maybe you could speak to El Toro about.
Oh, that's my guy, man.
Just tell him free marketing, man, with people that usually cost a lot of money.
That's my guy, man. We have a show every Monday called Community Mondays, and now, you know, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. These cows, after they hit 1,000 mints, it's going. They're out of here. Like, it's gonna be. I told him flat out. I said, once you guys do that, once you guys hit 1,000 mints, it's going to go to heights that you guys can't even imagine. Because and tomorrow we have some I guess some pocket cow enthusiasts that are from Russia. They're gonna be on the show tomorrow. Yeah. So, you know, Toro's not playing around. And if you really sit down and talk to that young man, he is a genius. He's been in this crypto shit for like since 2012. So all the mistakes that he's seeing everybody doing, he's like, I've been there already. Like, this is nothing. He's like this is a remix.
Well, ever since I heard him talk, he's stuck in my head because he's so energetic about it. He's so passionate, you know. He kind of sticks in your head, you know.
Yeah.
Every time, you know, you just every day. I always tell somebody, why can't you just present it like him? You know, like I mean, like, he's just so passionate. Like, this guy really talks about. He honestly does not even. I don't think he even cares if anybody likes it because he loves it, right? And this is probably what's causing everybody to like it.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I do.
Because he's doing it for himself.
Omar that just hit me with that super chat. This man mentioned 10 cows live on my show the other day. He's like, I have a collection already. I'm not missing this. Like, I have my DECANECT. There's certain projects I'm just not selling, you know, because I know what's coming.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a matter of just patience, man. You know, it's like, well, Crypto Messiah became a multimillionaire of Shiba Inu. Do you know how long this man had to wait? And what his wallet got down to before he was able to say okay, now I can start. Now this is really a thing. Man, people would, as soon as they saw it go down, man, they would have lost their mind. 6 months after that $1,000 investment, I think I have the chart here somewhere out here, like that would let you know what you made and what you made. Hold on, here it is. Boom! Look at this. I'm sure most of you have seen this, but look at this shit. August 1st, if you pay 2020, if you bought $1,000 worth of Shiba Inu, by the end of that year, there was $1.96.
But man, look, so on December 31st, if you put $2 into Shiba, you would have had 13. What's that? Is that 13 million September 30th?
From
$2.
From $2, bro.
Because that same $2, right? Oh, what? So all we need. So you're saying, I think you kind of just opened up my eyes. I thought I had to put at least $5,000 into each crypto, but now you're saying that $2 is enough. So you know how many cryptos we could buy and just sit there and just, you know.
That's how you diversify.
You take $20,000, right? Then just buy a bunch of.
But look at the time span here. Like, think about how long he had to wait. Like, this is a year. Like, you got people that can't park in projects for 3 months.
Even 2 weeks. Like
2 weeks. Like, this is the problem, man. Like And then another thing too, Jason from PLNT said something to me the other day too, and I've been saying this, but he just solidified my thoughts. Like, he said the worst thing that could ever happen to this shit was devs doxing and being accessible.
Was what?
Was devs doxing and being this accessible? Because now he said it's probably one of the worst things that could ever happen, because now it's like. Now, if you could make an announcement on Monday, and then by Wednesday they're like, your holders are like, so what's next? It's like, dude, can we finish up what I talked to you about on Monday? Like, it's devs be say I blame Saitama for that. Saitama was once they doxed it, everybody knew who Russell was and all that. Like that set a whole new standard in the crypto sphere, right? Now I'm noticing this project coming out. This project's launching. These devs docs, this devs docs. I'm like, because I remember like that was a trend for all YouTubers. Like, so so and so will be doxing on my show tonight. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, I remember that part
too. It was like a thing. It was like the new trend. It's like everything's a wave. Like we had the e-news, then we had the doxing. Now we have the Japanese, you know, folklore, you know, Japanese folktale tokens. Like it's just nonstop.
What you think is next?
I don't know, man.
It'd be interesting to.
It's interesting. Yeah, everything's a trend. Everybody's a follower. You know what I mean? So,
and it's probably the same group of people that create that trend, right?
Honestly, I mean, I worked in the music industry, so you know, I remember at one time, like, if you didn't sound like it was one time in the history of hip hop where like you had to be original, or else they would say that you were biting somebody else's style. Now, I turn on the radio and everybody sounds the same. I don't know who's who anymore. But it's weird, man. It's weird. Yeah. So it is what it is, guys. We'll weather the storm, man. But I definitely want to talk to you about doing some collabs, with you know some exclusive NFTs. Like we have an NFT artist that's phenomenal, bro. 3D music, sound, all of that. He's got it all. He's an animal. Yeah, he's a beast. Shout out to the architect, man. Speaking of shout outs, are there any shout outs you want to give before we get out of here?
Yeah, I'll just show you what Brett was talking about when he said NFTs. So we just we made the little it's just NFT that we give out. I'll explain it a little bit. It was 2 more minutes. Look, so in the middle. This is the one that we give out for free for 10,000 points on the platform, on the educational platform, right? So there's 2 members that already have it, and it's gonna be the one that allows you to create an account on DecaBlock. Another thing is if you look a little bit closer, you'll see the design inside of it. It's a chimp. It's a chimp, right? So
shit, okay.
Yeah, so this is a hidden sneak peek preview of the true NFT collection that's coming out, you know, that's going to be held as DecaBlock access, you know, for various features.
Oh, wow, that's an exclusive. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you just got an exclusive right here. That just made my idea of here even better. I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad
I felt like I had to do that.
And you did it very well. Okay.
Good.
Hey, let me bust a shot in the air for you real quick. All right. Hey, any shout outs you want to give before we dash out of here?
Oh man, I would just I would think just the whole team, I guess. I would say especially Jason and Zach, them two, they just don't stop. They go night and day. You know, as well as we're very happy that Journey is with us, and because he's so hard on projects, on certain, like, you know, he's just very, if he picks something, you could definitely trust it. You know,
right.
Because he'll say whatever it is, you know. So we're happy with that. Adam Shelton as well. He's just working every day, 2 videos per day.
Yeah, shout out to Adam, man. Adam's a Florida boy too, man. So you know, gotta represent for the home team.
Yeah. So today, usually we say to the whole community. Today we'll say to the whole team, because it is a little bit difficult, maybe whenever, you know, the chat is quiet, and you know the chart is good though, but it is a lot of time that is consuming out of us right now to prepare, you know, everything that we want, that we promised by Christmas. So.
Yeah, I stopped putting too much stock into Telegrams getting quiet, bro. Like everybody's chasing the next green candle. It's like, You know,
It's okay.
it
We'll
is,
make
it is.
one for them. But that's the thing.
I just want all the Jeets to get squeezed. I hope this is our floor, but I'm telling you, I want to squeeze them out so I can load up some more. I want y'all gone. So I can come and wreck you. You know, sure. If you do the kind of plans we're making, man, B Crypto DV, my boy Briggs, like. We're about to sweep it up. Like everything you got, everything all these Jeeps sell and get out. Like we're taking it. We're taking it.
Of course.
You know?
I mean, you guys know that's the benefit of being the team, right? That's probably the only benefit is that you actually do know the direction. You share it with everybody, but they either trust you or you don't. You have you know for a fact. So you'll buy every dip because you know.
Yeah. I mean, and then I have a lot of inside information on a lot of projects that I have on the show. so when I call the homies and I'm like, yo, you might want to go ahead and do this. But I definitely tell them this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. But I tell them like you might want to take a look at this, so they know what time it is. Hey, thank you, Trey. That's my moderator, everybody. Make sure you tip the bartenders, tip the moderators, 2 drink minimum. Okay. Let's see. The market will shake out Jeets and fake profit. Absolutely, man. Eventually, real ones will maintain and grow. Shout out to that, man. To all the weak ass projects, this one's for you. Because some of you suckers won't be around till past December. Hey, but you know what? Hey, this has been fun, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Destination DeFi. Shout out to DECANECT. And as I always say, either be good or be good at being bad. Peace, love, and crypto. We out of here. Hey.